This is the BW Gas Alert Max XT2. I'm going to show you how to operate it. First, just like the Quattros, and this is very similar to our micro clips. The only difference with this one is that it has a built-in sniffer in the back, so it will allow it to take samples and you will not need an external pump. This also has the option of going by osmosis, which is just for your personal alert. So the first thing we want to do is turn it on. You're going to hold on the on button, just like our micro clips, and it's going to go and zero it out and check it on, and immediately it says block inlet, and then unblock it. It does a quick little check, pump's okay, and it's going to go through its other checks. So right now we're taking samples in through it. So I have a cord, it's about 15 feet, with a particulate filter at the end, and how it screws on back here. You push it in and twist, and it just snaps in there, and you're able to take your samples. It's still going through its calibration. It says calculation due 165 days left. Again, this by default is 180 days, each calibration needed. So right now it says that it's full of charge. It also has all its checks, and they're good to go. So if I decide now to change this to a osmosis gas detector, I'll need to get the fancy tool with it. Now again, this has a hex on one side, but on this version I have to turn it to the Phillips screwdriver. So it's just a quick change out. And then at the bottom here you have one screw. Another thing, just note, don't lose the screw, because that's a small, easy piece to lose. So now it's switched from a sniffer to osmosis. So then I turned off the pump, and now it's switched over to osmosis mode. So you could just treat this as our Quattros or our micro clips, and be able to clip this on the team member, just to be able to take those samples. So it's not going to be as fast or checking for confined space like your other. This is purely a rechargeable battery. It does not have the option to be switched out. So once the batteries are shot, you need to charge those. So with our calibration system, we'd be able to not just calibrate it, but it also does a charge. If we needed to charge it in the field and have this one, we could hook that up, or else we could just hook it up to its own power supply.